Hi, I'm Chris Manley, Director of Operations for the New Montanas in beautiful Bluffton, South Carolina. And folks, I am pleased to introduce a good friend of mine, a heck of an artist, a heck of a musician, Chris Stevers. God bless you, we're glad to have you today.
Nice to be here, Chris. Good to see you.
Good to see you, my man. You're going to be here with the Marshal Dillion Band.
Right.
April 1st, April Fool's Day.
April Fool's Day.
The joke is a bunch of fools playing here at Montana's.
A bunch of fools are coming to town. Yes, they are.
Tell my folks who enjoyed the show live from Montana's what's going to happen on April Fool's Day here.
Oh gosh, me and the Marshal Dillion Band are coming back to town. We've been here one time before and had a great time. Just the room was great. The crowd is great here in Bluffton.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to play everything from our original stuff to stuff by Dierks Bentley, Toby Keith, Kenny Chesney, pretty much anything you want to hear, even some of the older stuff. You know, one of the guys in my band played in the Molly Hatchet band back in the day. You know,
wow.
We even bring back some of the old Southern rock. So I think we've got a little bit for everybody. Everybody had a great time last time, so I think it's going to be fun.
Well, I'm going to tell you, you did tear it up here last time.
Thanks.
Out of every artist that's played here so far during Country Music Night on Friday nights, your group really did blow the roof off the place, and we're so pleased to have you back.
Chris. We have a great time here, and it's great working with you guys.
Well, tell me a little bit about you and the Marshal Dillion Band, a little history, what's going on, all that good stuff.
My background comes from Atlanta. I was raised in Atlanta, and back in the 80s, you know, my influences were everybody from Hank Williams Jr. to Alabama. Garth Brooks came along, even the old Skinner stuff, and believe it or not, when I was younger, I was a Kiss fan.
Wow.
So that kind of adds to the edge of what we do. Not saying we're going to play Kiss songs, we might, you never know, but so it's kind of a wide background, but I can remember when I first got turned on to country music, my folks took me to see Waylon.
Oh, great artist.
And me and my brother, and we were little guys, you know, we ran right up to the stage, and I can remember looking in Waylon's eyes, and he was just, I was captivated. And from then on, it was Waylon, Willie, and on through the 80s how it came up. Nowadays, you know, we're influenced by everybody that's out there now. We try to put a little bit of everybody's style into what we do. And because, you know, people want to hear what's out there now, and they want to hear the old stuff too.
That's right.
But we work hard at what we do. I've got great players. My drummer toured with the Billy Ray Cyrus team back in that day, Mike Fletcher. I've got Nashville caliber guitarists that are with us and singers. And of course, you know, my bass player, you know, is from the old Molly Hatchet band, you know, so he brings that Southern rock style to it. We're 100 miles an hour from the time we start.
Oh, no, I tell you, you lit it up last time. Everybody here loved the show.
They were a little bit surprised.
Montana's loved having you, and we're so thrilled to have you back.
Thank you.
So, Chris, based on our previous conversation,
right.
You're a steak and tater kind of guy. You'll eat anything pretty much, except you're not a big seafood guy.
That's correct, exactly.
I like putting a little different spin on everything here at Montana. So what I did for you today is I did a steak chimichanga.
Wow, okay.
And it's got a little kick to it. It's going to be delicious. Folks, you can get stuff like this off of our menu, off of our specials menu. We try to go off the beaten path and do a little funky things here at the New Montanas. Check it out, folks. I'm getting ready to make it, and we're going to serve Chris wonderful dinner. Enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So to make the beef chimichanga that we're going to have for Chris Stevers today, I'm going to take a flour tortilla. I'm going to lay it flat like this, kind of get my sides straight. I'm going to run in. I'm going to take some cheese here. This is mixed cheese. It's cheddar and mozzarella. I'm going to try to keep this in a square because our chimichanga is going to be in a square. Take a nice clean spoon, folks, clean spoon. That's a punch at my director. A little sour cream in there. And we'll take some refried beans here. They're a nice little clump of those. Put that in there. What we've done here, folks, is we have sauteed peppers and onions with the beef that we use. We use USDA certified sirloin beef. It's a wonderful product. So we're going to take this and pile it in here. Got to make sure we get some meat in with the peppers and onions. And then we're going to take this thing and we're going to fold it into a square. We make sure it's square since it's a chimichanga. We fold that over, make sure everything's sealed. Make sure that's sealed down. And we leave a little flap. The flap is for our mixture of flour and water, which is basically glue in the food business. We'll glue this bad boy down and we'll roll that over. Once it's rolled over like that, I always go back and put an outside seal to it, and that'll dry real good. The last step for this, folks, is we throw it in the fryer, we let it fry up until it's golden, crispy brown, and then we're going to serve it out to Mr. Stevers. It's going to be a great food, great time, great presentation. Going to have a lot of fun. Come on back. Hey, buddy, it looks like the food's coming out now, my man.
Awesome. Let's see what
This
we
is
got
going to
here.
be good. I'm starving. Are you hungry?
Wow, absolutely.
Some Spanish rice.
Wow.
Nice tomato sauce.
This is my
Looks
buddy
great.
OV here. I mean,
How are you, sir?
Every
Pleasure.
week, the same
Thank you.
thing. God bless you,
You
sir.
guys enjoy.
All
You
right,
are the
thank
man.
you. Wow, this looks great.
So this is a beef chimichanga that I made. And you want to talk about good stuff, my man.
You
Good.
made this.
I made this, absolutely.
Okay.
You're going to love it. And next time I do the cooking section of this show, you're on it with me.
I want to be there, absolutely.
Because I hear that you cook a little bit too.
I love it. I mean, that's probably my second passion. You know, you got a country singer that likes to cook, but you know, from steak up to Italian, whatever you want to do, we'll do it.
I think you're going to enjoy this.
Great.
Go ahead and cut you off a bite.
sure.
I've already said, folks, the hardest thing to do on camera is eat.
Right. So
And it's so uncomfortable to try to do this.
it's okay if we make pigs out
No,
of
just
ourselves, right?
make a mess and just dig in there.
So what all's in this, Chris?
Well, there's a lot going on here. There's marinated steak, peppers, onions, refried beans, sour cream. This is a garlic herb tortilla shell,
Nice.
and then we roll it up, we paste it, and then we deep fry it till it's a delicious golden brown. You see this little homemade salsa here and a little red rice.
Excellent, excellent. Let's try it.
It'll make you slap your mama for cooking it wrong all those years.
Wow, that's really good.
That's good stuff, isn't it?
That is really good.
And folks, in case you haven't noticed by now, we're drinking Firefly sweet tea vodka with just a little hint of lemonade.
That's
on
right.
top.
Man, this stuff is great. You know, you can do it with lemonade or just a water with it, and it tastes just like sweet tea. It's great stuff for like a dinner like this, I think.
Well, if you're Southern, and I know you're Southern, and you love sweet tea, folks,
Absolutely.
Firefly sweet tea vodka, delish. It goes good with this meal too.
Absolutely, and they make it right here in South Carolina.
South Carolina,
Yes,
baby, and there's
absolutely.
nothing wrong with that.
That's right. We're trying to keep everything at home here, you know.
We were joking earlier about, so far the only interviews that I've done has been female artists, and you know,
Right.
this is a little male bonding moment for us. So I'm glad to have you know, the man cave going on here.
That's exactly right. You know what? But I saw some of the girls from Nashville that you were interviewing, and I was a little envious. You know,
A heck of an
pretty
artist.
girls, pretty girl, and
It's strictly business, my friend.
absolutely.
Absolutely.
But great singers. You know, golly, what a great bunch of talent that's coming in here from Nashville. Because you don't see this anywhere else in Lowcountry, South Carolina.
This has been a good run we've been on.
So you know, if you like country music and you want to hear original songwriters and the people that actually write the songs that you hear on the radio, that's who these guys are bringing in. And this is pretty much the only place you're going to hear it. So I mean, what a great venue.
Well, I like calling it up close and personal, live, meeting the artist. You know, they're storytellers. The difference between them and you and the Marshal Dillion band,
Right.
y'all telling a story and it's going to be loud and dancing and
Yeah.
you guys, y'all blow it out, my man.
Well, thank you, sir.
Y'all
We
blow it
appreciate
out.
that. We try to. Like I said, we want everybody to have a good time. We want them to come back.
Yeah.
You know, and it's your staff is awesome. You guys are awesome, and you know that's really what makes the whole deal, you know, a positive thing because it's easy for us.
That's
If everything's running smooth, well, all we got to do is come in and turn everything up to 11, and we're rolling.
So, Chris, tell me about the CD you got out.
That's a self-titled CD that we did up in Nashville about a year ago. We were up there for a few months and recorded this song, or this album, this CD, and it's all original music. And actually, some of the writers on here are actually from Hilton Head.
Oh,
Mike
really?
Wilson wrote a song. You know, I think he's a friend
I
of
met
yours.
Mike, yeah, good fellow.
David Wingo wrote 2 of the songs on there. David's been playing on Hilton Head Island forever and ever and ever, and has written for everybody up there.
Love David Wingo.
Good guy.
Heck
And
of a guy.
couple other songs came out of Dallas, Texas, a writer out in Dallas, Texas. But we recorded at Dark Horse Studios, which is one of the most amazing places out there in Nashville to record at. And it's available on iTunes right now or on chrisstevers.com. Either way you want to get it, but please, download the music and call the radio station.
Hey, I've listened to it, folks. It's a heck of a CD. Yeah. So, folks, for a great time, April Fool's Day, live from Montana's, Chris Stevers and the Marshal Dillion Band. It's going to be a blast. They really, really put on a heck of a show. Come on out, enjoy. This man is incredible. His band's incredible. We're going to have a blast here at the New Montanas in beautiful Bluffton, South Carolina. Check us out online, montanasofbluffton.com. Come see this man. He's going to be awesome. We love you, man. We love you.
Thanks, brother. Thanks for having us. All right.